Welcome to the Storm of the Screen Squad. This week we're talking about Glass Onion. That's the movie. That's the movie.
I think we talked about that last time, right?
No, we didn't.
We mentioned it, right?
Stick around, see what we think. Of course, it's filming it on it's filming this on New Year's Eve. It's all good. Doesn't matter. Back-to-back episodes. It's all good. Talking about the next
Mark Wahlberg.
The next talking about the next installment.
Hey man, it's good. It's all good, man. It's all good.
Yeah, it's all good. Man. It's all good.
Yeah, say hi to your mother for me.
Talk about the next installment of the Knives Out trilogy.
Glass. Well, you have to talk like your hair. Blah 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 blah.
Fried chicken.
No.
The glass.
Oh, you know Sanders.
Glass onion. Glass onion.
His Royal Respect, I will not part his whole hair. It's like, well, you know you have an English accent, don't stop it. He does it for a while though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of hating a little bit.
Glass onion. Benoit Blanc. And Hugh Grant. Hugh Grant, huh?
Yeah.
For a little
brief.
bit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's his partner,
That's
right?
his homie.
His partner, right? It's the kind of alluded that's his partner, his life partner. This movie was good.
It's not the Hookers on Sunset?
No, not yet. no, not this time.
What was her name?
I don't know.
Brown. Something Brown. I don't know.
Ask Eddie Murphy.
You leave Eddie alone.
Man, this movie was good. This movie was enjoyable. After the whole Star Wars issue with Rian Johnson, I was like, but his Knives Out movies are good. His mysteries are good. He makes good mysteries.
Does he write them? No.
Yeah, written and directed by Rian Johnson.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. So
did you write the Star Wars?
Yes.
Maybe he
Yeah.
he might want to start spelling his name correctly because Rian. Come on, it's YAN.
God damn it.
No.
Rain.
Rian, right?
Rian.
Rian.
I'm Ryan Johnson with a I. Shut up! It's supposed to be with a Y.
Nothing is supposed to be within. Nothing is supposed to be anything.
Hey, his parents are dumb for doing that.
Yeah, Oswaldo.
Yeah.
Maybe there's somebody already in the guild or whatever with that name.
You never know.
Yeah, because that's what happened with Willem Dafoe. His name is actually William Dafoe.
William Dafoe.
Because he sometimes forgets his name.
Will.I.am Dafoe.
Have you seen the clip of Willem Dafoe say William Dafoe?
No.
Yeah.
He calls himself that. It's funny. He can't even. He can't get his own name right. Willem Dafoe.
It's like Rafe Fiennes.
Ralph. It's Rafe. English. Ralph. But Glass Onion. I didn't. It's kind of similar to the first Knives Out movie because he befriends like Benoit Blanc befriends like another person in this movie, and then they kind of bring this out. But it's such a good mystery, such a well done mystery. I like that it's like it has the piped out story, right?
The best part is when sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. You go ahead. Go ahead.
True. I was saying, I loved how he kept going, what do we win? And then he goes, oh, here, this will happen. Blah, 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 blah. So do I win? It's like, boom, here's your iPad.
Give him an iPad Pro.
Yeah. Can we, what's the prize? An iPad. Can you, like, an iPad? Because you said, what's the prize? No, but I like the branching of the stories, right? Janelle Monáe was good in it. Janelle Monáe is really good. Was really good in it. Surprising Dave Bautista was good in it, right? He's good in like most of the things that I've seen him in. I just saw the trailer for that Knock at the Cabin movie, and I just saw the trailer for it. I don't watch trailers for Shyamalama Ding Dong movies.
Yeah,
right?
no.
Because I don't like I
I don't
stopped
watch the
liking the
trailers
movies.
or the movie.
That's true. I don't really watch his movies
Oh, it's like
anymore.
James Wan with me. Okay, gotcha.
Right?
Yeah.
So I don't watch the
Oh,
trailers,
those
right?
those are bad too.
So I just when I went to go see The Whale, that's one of the trailers that came on, and I was like, oh, he's in this movie, and it looks like a good movie. I mean, he's doing good work. He's not
can
just
do
sticking
more.
he's not sticking to just action movies and stuff like that. He's
You know, it's
doing
funny
more.
with the cabin, the knock at the cabin.
Cabin in
He
the
actually
Woods.
gained weight for that movie. Yeah, and you can't really tell because he's just so massive. He's like even him gaining weight still makes him look buff.
How old is he?
Oh,
Like,
50?
50?
50?
Oh, so he's also
What?
on the rock regimen.
But he's not
Allegedly.
he's
Allegedly.
but he's not as massive. That's the thing. He's still lean. He's not huge.
He's been like that for like ever though. Like,
Yeah.
he never went smaller. He just
been
actually
lean.
he looks smaller in some movies, where like he's like leaned out. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's been in Hollywood for so long, but he's just kind of like bulked up from eating. Like you can tell his neck is getting like bigger and
Mhm.
yada yada yada. But like
But
not in a good way.
But this movie this Glass Onion does have a lot of parallels to, like, again, it's very similar to the first one. To me, it had a lot of similarities in the character wise, right? Like you have the Chris Evans character in Edward Norton, right? Or and then but
I mean, why you gotta spoil it like that?
no, like in the same character type. The same character type in Edward Norton. Like he was still like the jerk, the douchebag, right? Like very similar and like that. So like you had the same character types, but I did like the plot twist. I did like Janelle Monáe. I like the movie, and I still like the character Benoit Blanc. I liked what they did. Like I like the pandemic. I like how the pandemic kind of stifled his detective work, and he needed to do something, and how he sucked working at like doing games.
Kate Hudson with her like mask. It's pretty funny.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can finally breathe. Hilarious.
I just like how they used the pandemic in the movie as well. Like I like how they used it. It was cool. Like it was well done. It was a well done use of it in it, and it was a good mystery. It was a really good mystery.
Yeah.
When they pulled
Good
out
characters.
the whole crystal, the little like hydrogen or fuel thingy.
Mm-hmm. The
It reminded- it
unobtainium.
Yeah, goddamn. It reminded me. God, I really hate that movie. It reminded me of Breaking Bad.
The crystal
For some
meth.
reason. You know, because when
Isn't it blue?
yeah, he makes a blue one, but then he has a white one. He goes like, they're like, oh, this is more meth. It's not meth. Bam! Just knocks on the ground, explodes.
Mhm.
It reminded me a little bit like that. Sorry. Go on.
But I like that like the whole point of it was just to like to get back at what happens, right? It was essentially a revenge plot, kind of, not really to murder any of the bad guys, but to solve it was really a whodunit.
Crime, yeah.
Yeah, but not a crime. Because it's like it's weird to explain. Because it's like the crime happened before.
It is a murder mystery,
But it's
the same as the other one. Somebody's dead, and they got to figure it out.
Right, but the crime doesn't. There's two crimes that happen. It's like the crime at the beginning, beforehand. Then there's a crime that happens during. And then there's also the fake crime that they're there to solve. It's a murder mystery weekend game that they're there to solve. That Benoit Blanc solves within a matter of seconds.
Mm.
Oh, and then when he gets his arrow.
Yeah. Right, but I like the setting of it, which was Greece. They're in Greece, and I like how they told it. It's told in two different points of view. Right, the first half is Benoit Blanc's, and then the second half is told from the Janelle Monáe character. Right, from her point of view, and that's I enjoy. That's why I did enjoy this. I did enjoy this movie. It was a lot of fun.
See, I like her acting. I'm not a big fan of her accent that she used in this one. That was she had that the really thick, southern accent. No,
I didn't
no,
mind it
you hear?
because
If
Benoit
if,
bothered
Blanc
me.
had it.
if I know, but no, he has more of a Louisiana accent, y'all. But then she, went really like really country, like out of nowhere. It's like it just felt forced. You know what I mean? But other than that, the acting was fine. It's just the accent just came off a little forced.
And then when you get introduced to Edward Norton, well, not the first time, but when he looks like Tom Cruise in Magnolia,
Yeah.
I was like, why does he look like Tom Cruise in Magnolia?
Well, you gotta think of the time that it happened, that they met up.
But,
It's around the same
but
time.
why specifically Tom Cruise in Magnolia? Like,
Because Tom Cruise and Magnolia was like the thing for like a lot of these
no, it
douchebags.
wasn't.
For a lot of douchebags, yeah, it was.
I don't remember a lot of douchebags looking like Tom Cruise in
I don't
Magnolia.
remember you wearing hair like
Yeah.
that.
First of all, I couldn't yet, but
Yeah, you did. You had long hair like that.
not back then.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
Not back then.
Tom Cruise in Magnolia hair.
No, I had more like Mufasa hair, because my hair never went flat down. It just went poofed up. Looked like the tree in Avatar, just kind of full. It poofed up and it went down.
It looked like a willow tree.
Yeah, like a swamp tree.
Like
Mhm.
a pussy willow.
Like a swamp rat.
Mm.
But so I mean, the two murder mysteries, the way that they're solved, I really did like, and where they go from here and the whole point. I mean the comeuppance that that I think all of them get is great by the end of it, because it's not just one person that gets it by the end. It's everyone gets it.
They're all gonna get screwed at the end
Everyone's gonna get screwed.
because they chose to connect to
Suck
side
on
with
the
him.
to suck on the teat.
Oh, the Edward Norton.
Spoiler alert.
I wasn't saying. I was just saying everyone gets.
Yeah,
his
because
comeuppance.
Edward Norton's
You could-
bad guy in this. Oh wait, I was supposed to say it out loud. Oh, he's
Anyways.
the bad guy.
It was nice to see him. I hadn't seen him in a long time in anything. So it
What
was
wa-
nice to see him.
What was the last movie that he was in?
He
I
does a lot of
can't remember.
cameos. He does a lot of cameos. Like he does like little small parts.
Well, he was
and-
in Bird. I know he was in Birdman. He was in
Yeah,
Birdman.
but how
How
long
long was
ago was
that?
That was 4 years ago. Because that's what.
No.
Because isn't that what? Isn't
Nah,
that?
Birdman? It was not 4 years. ago.
Birdman.
Was that's when Michael Keaton won the was
Oscar.
nominated? Well, no, he didn't win, right? Because he was
didn't
nominated.
win?
No, remember he didn't win.
Yeah, movie's a little weird.
that
I
was,
liked it though.
When
cool
when
movie.
was that? When was that?
It was
Let's
not
see.
4 years ago.
I don't remember. What was the last movie? What was the last movie he did before this one? Not American
Oh,
History X.
Motherless Brooklyn.
The French Dispatch.
Motherless Brooklyn was the best.
No, he was in French Dispatch.
Yeah, but I think it's just a short role.
Nope.
I think
Nope. He was
actually-
nope. He was not. He was not a short role.
You sure?
Yep.
Alright,
Because
well,
I remember that he was in the poster. He was also in Alita Battle Angel. He was the bad guy in Alita Battle Angel. I remember
Oh,
that.
that's right.
Mm. As he looks at the IMDb list.
Damn
I
right.
remember.
I remember that. No, like when I saw the name, I remember that.
Remember.
I remember that.
Get out of here.
Birdman.
did-
Birdman was 2014 too.
A long time ago.
That's right.
How long ago was it?
2014.
Ain't that about to be?
Yeah. But no, it was good to see him, and it's good to see him in a villain role, like a good villain role,
Mm.
right? And not trying to take over the Marvel Cinematic Universe and rewrite
Yeah.
everything. But
I would have rather have him than Ruffalo.
I think he makes a better Bruce
Banner.
Banner.
yeah, but
But the
Flash
Hulk is
Hulk.
the Hulk looks better, but he's a better Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, it's like he's good at this movie. He's really good. Like you like to hate him because I did not like his character. I wanted him to go
His
down.
moments.
He was such a douche with like that car goes everywhere with me. I go like everywhere I go, and like why isn't it on the ground?
No, that
Like,
didn't bother
oh
me.
God, that
'cause
was just a douche move.
No.
And then
he's
the
just
whole-
eccentric.
No, not even.
Are you
oh
telling
my
me you
god!
had that kind of money?
No,
You wouldn't do that.
No, and then the whole point is
Yeah,
that
I
he's
would.
no, and the
Oh,
whole
yeah, I would too.
no, and the whole point is that he's not original. Everything like none of the stuff that he did, none of everything that he took was everything that he did was taken from somebody else. None of his ideas were original.
Like Amy Schumer, I know, but still, it's allegedly.
No, but none of the ideas, all the work that he did was somebody else's work, and then that's why I was like, oh, dude, this guy needs to go down.
So like Carlos Mencia, got you.
She did actually take stuff from O'Neill, Patricia O'Neill.
Yeah, but that's one of many things that she took.
Yeah, she took a lot of stuff.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah, you can find it on YouTube.
That's proven.
I know.
There's comparisons. Yeah.
She
So
took
did Mencia.
from Mad TV too.
Yeah.
That's that's that one thing about the shopping thing. Got you.
Right from also from what's her name? The other like comic, the female comic, Pescatelli. What was her name?
Yeah.
Yeah, she took
Also, Kathy Madigan.
Yep. Yeah,
I know,
it's a lot.
but
But no, but what I'm saying in the movie, this character, like go back to the character. I don't want to talk about Amy Schumer, but in the movie, he literally took credit for everything, and like the whole point, like and the part that pissed me off the most is when she pulls up the napkin and she's like, "I have it like this," and she's holding it in front of him. I'm like,
bruh.
yeah. Why?
Spoiler alert.
Rookie mistake.
this dumb fucker, we already spoiled it anyways within the first 10 minutes of it. Anyway,
First
it doesn't
of all-
matter.
First of all,
Sir, I'm sorry, sir, dumb fuck. My apologies, Lord.
as he wears
Marcoa.
the California Dream shirt.
That's right.
This guy right here, he went in and he said, he's the bad guy.
Yeah, no, the way, but like that's the thing that
You kind of put it out like, he took on the role of the Chris Evans here. It was
I was just saying the
he's a
douchebag.
bad guy.
No, I didn't say the bad guy. I said the douchebag. I was saying the douchebag role.
I'm just glad I didn't see any trailers.
I didn't see any trailers for this movie. That's why when I saw it, I was like, okay, well, I didn't even know what was happening.
Yeah.
I like, cause when Edward Norton was doing all that stuff, like, oh, save me, save me, save me. You know what it reminded me of? Do you remember Southland Tales, Ozzy?
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
the Rock in Southland Tales, like acting out like full. That's kind of what it reminded me, because he was pretending to be super panicky, and I was like, oh, okay. But a lot of the things that were like the things that were happening in it, obviously, when I'm not gonna spoil other things in it, but when like the other things that happen in it.
But you could see those turns coming. I saw them.
Not all
most of them.
not all of them. Like not all of them. Like
No.
When they pointed out why they they weren't happy with so and so being there, that's when you're like, oh, that's the only thing I kind of was like trying to figure out what it was that happened, and then once that I was like, okay, I totally see it now.
the second death, I like the way they explained it, I was like, oh, I didn't the different angles. I was like, oh, I didn't really pay attention to it that way. I saw it the first time. But then I didn't see it the second time the way they explained it.
I knew who the killer was for that second death, though.
Yeah, that was easy.
Yeah.
I just didn't realize it until they go back and they explain.
they're like, oh,
yeah,
it's because
yeah.
And the stuff with the thing.
Yeah,
I got you.
yeah. Because that's what to me. That's why this movie was clever, because they put the seeds in the movie early on, right? They without you realizing it, they're setting things up, right? And that's what was done really well. Like it makes sense. Like, oh, this was said. That's why this happened, or that's why all this other stuff was set up, and that's why I was like, makes sense. That's why when I saw it, I was like, oh, let me go back, let me make sense. I was hoping there was something at the very, very end or anything, but I would want to see another one, because Daniel Craig is good in this role.
There's a three.
Yeah.
It's three-parter, right?
I don't know.
They're
They're talking about a third one, but
Well, I thought that was the whole case. They were trying to make it like a series where like he's solving all his crimes, doing this
it is
well and correct, unlike how they did with the Death on the Nile.
I was gonna say it's Ryan Johnson's Agatha Christie's novel stuff, right?
Yeah, basically, it's basically what they do. They have the detective be part of this whole thing, like, oh, but it's actually enjoyable.
I mean,
which is horrible.
I mean, he is.
Which should have been one of the worst movies from last year.
We have to be clear. He's not a detective because he's not an officer or anything, right?
Oh, he's a private detective though. He's still a detective.
He's private.
No, okay. He's a private investigator or a detective.
Yeah. PI is still a dick.
Well, isn't detective a police term?
No.
So Sherlock is not an officer.
No, but he is a detective.
Oh, okay. Investigator.
He's
an inspector.
Inspector has an
Inspector Gadget.
An inspector has an official title that requires some sort of licensing.
Okay.
That is specific to a governing
it makes sense. But I would want to.
It's just good at clue.
Boom.
I would want to see another one, and that's another thing that I like. That
peace. I'm out.
Why are you yelling?
He solved the mystery.
Well, I told you here that we're gonna have one man come here and them here.
Now I want Popeyes.
I know. I do. Like in the whale. Eat him like Gwildor. What is this? It's God.
Hey, Lucy, come on. You know, fine, black.
3 buckets later.
I can't even.
No, but I if it continues with this, because if it continues with this, like with the Knives Out mystery, because that's what this is called, right? The first one was Knives Out. This is Glass Onion.
He didn't like that he called it that. He didn't want to call it that.
A Knives Out mystery.
Yeah, he didn't want that on the title.
I mean, I don't mind it because it's kind of like an addition to it.
Yeah, but you don't need it.
No.
Yeah, but it's nice to make it sound like it's gonna be part of an actual series.
I mean, technically you don't need it because look, what is that? Death on the Nile, and then you have what was the other one?
Murder on Orient Express.
Orient Express. They don't have like.
But those aren't part of the same thing.
And those are actually written novels that.
Well, no, they are because they're Agatha Christie books, right? Because they have the same. What's his name? Mustachio Disguise. What's his name? What's his name? What's his Hercules Poirot. Right? They have Poirot.
Oh, with what's his name?
Kenneth Branagh. Yeah, they have Kenneth Branagh in it.
Late great Kenneth Branagh.
No, he's still alive.
Yeah, but the first movie, the first Murder in the
Orient
Express is better.
And this one had Angela Lansbury.
Yeah.
Right? Angela Lansbury.
Where?
In the movie, she's in the movie when they're playing a Zoom Clue or what is it? Oh no, Imposter.
That's right.
They're playing
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's on there.
Imposter.
Yeah, they're playing Imposter. And they had Angela Lansbury, which I'm pretty sure she smoked them, of course, because it's Angela Lansbury.
And she wrote it.
She won't be in the next one.
No, gotta solve that mystery.
Yeah, that's the next movie.
Angela Lansbury. She
the
died. Oh damn.
My friend.
My dear friend,
But why Kareem?
He's famous.
He's famous for being smart as well, though.
But he's bad at games.
He's a bad person in general. He's an asshole.
No, I'm talking about
Easy champ.
I'm talking about what's his name?
Who are the other people?
Chris Benoit. Benoit Blanc.
Yeah, we know Benoit Blanc because he's like the main character.
Who were the other people in that screen? On Zoom?
I know it was Angela Lansbury. It was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I don't remember the other two.
All right, good show.
I don't remember the other two. I don't remember the other two. I don't.
I think it was 3 more actually. Right?
No, it was only 2 because it was 4. It was 4 squares.
4 squares in 7 years ago.
Whoopi Goldberger and Gilbert Godfrey, right? Because it was Hollywood Squares.
You fool!
They weren't playing Hollywood Squares.
I don't think you had a thing going. I don't.
It wasn't Hollywood Squares they were playing, right?
R.I.P. Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah. And then they came into the no. Never mind.
Stop yelling into the mic, please. My ears are gonna bleed.
I'm a good 2 feet away from it too.
Yeah, yeah.
Aristocats.
I will mute you again. I will mute you. Goddammit. No.
By the way, the lady who was with Batista when they got the boxes in the beginning as her introduction.
His mom.
She knew everything.
His mom.
Yeah, whatever. I mean,
that was his mom.
The Fibonacci sequence.
It's the yeah, that. Oh, she knew everything. She was like, I got this. But yeah,
I like how he pretty much Benoit when he was talking to Miles, telling him like, I solved these like childish game puzzles in a matter of seconds, and his face is like,
oh,
it took me a long time.
Natasha Leone.
Oh yeah. And then who else?
Right.
There was one more person.
Steven Sondheim was talking to him on the directly, and Yo-Yo Ma.
It was Yo-Yo. Okay, so it was Angela Lansbury. It was yeah. I know who Yo-Yo Ma is. Yeah. So it was Angela Lansbury, Yo-Yo Ma, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Natasha Leone.
Mm-hmm. Which I think she's hilarious.
That's a weird combination.
Yeah, and to be the dumb one, that's like, oh.
She's also a genius.
Who's the dumb one out of that?
He was gonna say Natasha.
Yeah.
No. I was gonna say Benoit Blanc, but okay.
You sexist.
He's not, and he's not the dumb one. He's just bad at games. He just sucks at games.
Apparently, he sucks more than normal.
We'd have to ask Hugh Grant.
Huh?
We'd have to ask Hugh Grant's character.
I don't know.
That's what kind of it's alluding to, right?
Well, I think that's what he's into.
Yeah.
I think that's the mystery coming up, y'all.
That's the next one. That's part 3.
That's how he got caught.
What happened? We got a throat culture going on.
So, it's a whole on Sunset.
Yeah.
No, but I definitely want to see what the next one's gonna be. Who knows how long it's gonna be? Ooh.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if in the next one, one of the murders is actually Hugh Grant's character.
No, that would be too close to home, and that would break.
I think that'd be a nice way to end the whole thing.
You can't. No, you don't want to end it. Like, why would
make it personal for him, y'all?
It's Rian Johnson's. It's gonna be Rian Johnson's cash cow. Knives Out, right? So why would you kill it? You don't want to.
Luke Skywalker uses a force to stop. I'm just saying.
He's not allowed to touch Star Wars anymore. He's not. They canceled all his Star Wars stuff.
Aren't they giving it to Waititi?
No, not anymore. None of that stuff is gonna happen.
No,
none of that's gonna happen.
You know what else isn't happening? She-Hulk.
Yeah.
None
of that stuff.
I heard.
None of that stuff's happening. Good. Good. After what happened with the first one.
You guys just hate women. That's why.
No, whatever, dude. Not even close. Just because we don't like Captain Marvel.
How dare you? Leave her alone.
You just.
You leave Brie Larson alone.
Why are you yelling? Why?
Right.
I don't understand why you have to yell.
He's in love, bro. Leave him alone.
It's okay. It's all right.
We get it. You're in love.
She's your man.
Mandy Moore.
She's your man crush.
She's your Mandy Moore.
She's your man crush. It's all right. It's all good, bro. It's all good.
She could sing and act. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well.
And she can do her own stunts. She's the next Tom Cruise.
She's the next Chris Hemsworth. No, she's the next Brie Larson. Thank you very much.
She just made it so easy.
Yeah. To not like her. But I mean, I would definitely want to watch another like Knives Out mystery.
You know what I really like though that I caught when you know the crystals that were on the podiums.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There was a crystal Maltese falcon.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Oh yeah, when I saw it, I was like, bruh.
There's also a violin.
Nice.
There's also a bunch of other random stuff. I wonder how they're connected to like.
No, but
I don't know. But the
Maltese
Falcon is with Humphrey Bogart, that murder mystery, which I really liked when I saw it. I was like, oh okay.
But
Nice.
I just do like the moment everything went down, like that was like the best part. Like everything at the very end.
Yeah.
With the thing and the opening up and the boom, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I almost said something about the Mona Lisa.
I-
Crazy.
Stupid. Did it on purpose. Did it on purpose.
Uh,
No, but if you like,
I liked it. And the funny moments in that movie are all what's his name? James Bond.
yeah,
You mean
Daniel Craig.
Daniel
Yeah.
Craig, yeah.
Yeah, because
He's
Sean
really
Connery's
good.
dead. What are you talking about? I don't recognize him. Sorry.
Anyway,
I think
Yeah.
he played James Bond. once
All
before.
right.
He
We
is not James Bond.
shut the fuck up. All
Sean
right.
Connery.
Shut up.
he didn't he do like 6 movies?
Mhm.
He is James Bond.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, even Timothy Dalton, I consider James Bond.
Mm-hmm.
Timothy Dalton doesn't consider himself James Bond.
How many times do we have to go through this conversation about James Bond?
Isn't The Rock a James Bond movie?
Yes.
No. He's
He-
not in one.
No, The Rock with Nicolas Cage is a James
And
Bond
Sean
movie.
Connery. Yeah.
That's a James Bond movie. Just admit it. National Treasure is a James Bond movie.
It's a good movie.
It's a great movie.
No, that's more of a Knives Out movie.
That's an Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah, basically. Indiana Jones with a leather jacket.
And he
Indiana
gets replaced.
Jones has a leather jacket. What are you talking about?
He's usually like wearing like just wait, is he wearing leather?
Shut up!
Is it leather?
Just
Is
shut
it
up!
No, it can't
You're
be leather.
stupid. Just
No, your
shut
face.
up.
Your face.
It's not the same because he doesn't get replaced by a woman.
Ugh.
You're an idiot.
I hope that doesn't happen. Like, I mean, I get you want to, like, no, just I hope it doesn't happen.
Only if it's Brie Larson will he allow it.
I see it.
Mm-hmm.
With a thick accent. It'd be, you have like weird Cockney accent.
Yeah. But on that note, guys, if you guys haven't checked out Glass Onion and Knives
What's the
Out,
point? It's already been spoiled.
no, it's still good.
No,
It's
I didn't
still
say
good.
anything about the pineapple juice.
Oh, shut the fuck. Yeah, we're not posting this up now. That's it.
It's at the end of this whole thing. No one's gonna care.
Yeah, nobody gets this far.
Yeah. That's
They,
true.
they start going. Hey, they're not yelling at him yet. All right,
That's
well,
true.
I'm not gonna watch
That's
them
true.
more.
That's true. Well, on that note, guys, check out Glass Onion on Netflix, and check out Knives Out on Netflix. Watch our other episodes. Watch our best of at the end, a couple days ago, when if you're watching this, or check out our last episodes. Like and
There's still,
subscribe.
There's still like 3 more spoilers I can give. But
No,
yeah, I'm not
okay,
gonna.
bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
that's enough.
Bye.
That's
Okay.
enough. All right, guys.
All right.
This has been Vinny.
Ozzy.
Bob Zeraba.
See you guys next week.
Bye, Felicia.